I honestly don't even know like how I'm gonna edit that last part. Maybe I'll just leave a disclaimer. I'm thinking about leaving it as bonus footage because like, man, that was terrible. But I'm like looking around. It's a completely new day. As you can see, I'm in a different shirt. I was like, dude, do I have everything upgraded? So we have a shield upgrade. So everything's open. Look, we get the PlayStation reward for it. But let's just keep at it, man. I need to beat this game so I can have a successful, loving relationship. Imagine my kid is just like, yo, bro, you suck. Anyway, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash. Oh, I actually did press the circle button there, but I messed up. It was looking pretty good for a first try. Alright, it's coming back to me now. It's like those regress memories when you like block them away, you put them in a safe space so you don't have to... So you don't have to think about it.
A few inches later.
I do think that I should keep, like, I don't mind losing one there, but come on. Alright, now here I think, besides that, these guys die really quickly. Alright, so where's the start? Block it. I think that's it though. Okay, no, it's not. I definitely forgot about that. Oh. Alright. See, those didn't light up before. Okay, good, yeah. It's like I figured. Oh my god, I forgot. I gotta dodge that one because I gotta see where they're dropping stuff. There we go. That didn't even take my action, dude. Let me heal here. I just had to be paying attention. No, I do need one. Okay. I do need one. That's fine. That's fine, actually. So, I do need one. So, not getting hit and not healing or whatever like that would be pretty good. What I'm going to do is that, or what I should have did in the other recording, I'm just going to come back when I get to that last part. So, sit tight. Hold on to your butt cheeks. We're gonna win this. Hi! Alright, so I figured I'd just come back at this point because it's just, you know, nice and easy. I did okay this run. It's actually the next run. Maybe I'll let you guys know how many attempts it took for me to get back to this exact point. So it is the next run. Nothing too fancy happened. Didn't come close. Oh, actually, no, I did come close to dying. So I used 2 of the healings, but now that we know that, I think the healings 1 respawn, if I'm not mistaken. Which, I'll be able to find that out right now, because I used 2. But I figured I'd rather be, like, full health. So, hopefully, I could also just do a reset from here, which I might do that next time. But hopefully the heals respawn if I need it, but it obviously will just prolong the fight if I use the heals. So we gotta be on the lookout for these guys. It doesn't seem to matter since they reset everything. They make it seem like it's a new fight. Can't do anything this first round. Maybe there's a way to see. Maybe they just want you to jump at like certain intervals or something. I don't know. We're not affected by that. Oh, what? Oh, why can't I move? Now, I don't know why. Now, before, I guess it's a bad run. Before I had, like a... Thank you, sir. Yeah, there we go. Wrong button. I don't think that hit me, but it's fine. Give me that shit. Wow. So some of them are dropping it, but in weird locations. That is what I'm gathering. No reason to heal here. I gotta get on the other side of him though. He does start it up. Oh no, this is the left side. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Dude, they're like deep over there, man. So mad that guy made me parry. That's so annoying. Yes, come back in the frame, dude. I think that's the last one. Wasn't it? That's the spear that guy was chucking at me before. I think we did it. I just gotta free that, yeah. So that must have been the Sacred Creature. So it was just a gimmick fight that I couldn't figure out. I still think that was annoying without heals. Is that really the end? Yeah, now this is he's back to normal. I thought I was gonna have to fight him again. I mean, technically there's no reason that I can't, but it did say restore balance, so I'm assuming this is the end.
Our ancestors trusted in the power of the mountain shrine. Its waters nurtured our village, gave us life,
Weren't allowed to drink it?
strengthened our connection to the spirit realm. I could not understand why he would betray us. Our home was crumbling, and the people looked to me for answers. I failed them, and could only watch as life drained from the village.
I don't get it. They still need to.
So we should do nothing? You should take action.
The creature is connected to the balance of the land. Its presence, the famine. They are part of a natural cycle. The land needs time to heal. We must cross the mountains. It's time to look for a new home.
Okay.
Your faith in the old ways has blinded you.
His voice really doesn't
Lead
fit
our
him.
people, and they will follow you.
So I got it. So they're saying that, you know, this land is done. We should move, and he said, no, we need to stay here.
Zajiro, you have the power to stop this. We should drive it out.
Put down the staff, Toshi.
I will end this suffering.
Oh, he kills him. And he says that he has the power, so I guess he's mad strong.
Why are you punishing us? Why? What did we do? Answer me.
You're a dog person.
How many people must die? Why? Tell me.
Please tell him.
Don't turn your back on me. Listen to me.
Oh, so he was fighting this thing, and then I mean, I get he caused like an explosion, but oh, that's to the two. Yes, two more from where?
We devoted ourselves to you. We don't need you.
Oh, okay. So he didn't die, but he's about to, like everybody else is.
This is it.
And that's when everyone else dies. So this is all happening at the same time.
Zajiro once told me change was an essential part of life. He understood the wrought God's purpose. Fear drove my actions, and I destroyed something beautiful. If I had just listened to Zajiro, how many could have been saved?
I'm sorry, Toshi. We're not meant to suffer such pain. Grief is natural, but it can imprison us, change who we are. Your torment has lasted long enough. Nothing will change what happened here. You must forgive yourself so the land can heal.
And now he's gonna show up, yeah?
Come, Toshi. Our time here is over.
And it almost seems as though they could have left and let the land heal and then come back. Because we're not like actually fixing anything.
Goodbye, Kena. There is only one spirit left for you to help.
One spirit left. Letting go, meditate at the shrine. Okay. Makes me think, did I actually die, or did we, because this is the mountain shrine, we were trying to come here before. Am I actually dead? Did I actually die? Or is I'm here to see my dad? Because that's what she originally said, she's here to see her dad. So, I'm assuming that's why we're here? Maybe? See, the beast is gone, so like I said, we didn't fix anything, we just helped.
Goodbye, little friend.
Wait, maybe all the rots become the thing again? Okay. That kind of makes sense. I thought it was gonna be like, Kenna, I am your daddy. Alright, so I mean, as an ending, I guess I can see why I definitely heard complaints that you don't get enough of her backstory. So she restores the rock god, but I still feel a little empty inside from that ending. I'm hoping that there's some, hold on, can I? Again. For once is the credits that I can actually let run while you talk, because before, you know, it's always some type of song that you know it's probably gonna get copyrighted. But I really think that was a very strange ending. She cleansed the 3 spirits, the main ones, and we saw that Toshi definitely did some dirty stuff. He killed the god, but it's also weird because he's saying that either the god's gonna die anyway, or the land's gonna die, and then the rock god has to heal it. They were supposed to leave, but they chose not to. You know, and those were, I guess, the most people that really wanted to stay. Adira could have left, but she couldn't leave because of she was waiting for the Hannah. Let's see, who was the other one? I want to call him Tori, I think his name was. He couldn't leave because of the 2 kids. He couldn't find them. So they had reasons why they really couldn't leave, which means almost begs me to believe that there are some other villagers that did leave, or did they all die because of the famine? Because most civilizations, you would think, oh man, we have no food, we have no water, we have to go. I don't know if he said they have to stay. So I'm really not too sure on that. I'm assuming yes, and that's why he's saying so many people died. They didn't want to leave the land because it was such a thing and they were stuck in the old ways. And then it is still a weird decision. It's like, so instead of leaving, he's like, you know what? I'm going to make the land work for me. Which is just weird. I don't know. You still really don't get enough of her journey. She was there to see her. Kenna's words specifically, I'm going there so that I can see my dad get closer to the spirit realm at the mountain shrine, and hopefully my dad will see me and tell me I'm proud. But that didn't happen. So unless, like I said, her dad somehow is the rock god, which is just, I don't know. You never even see her dad, even in the past. You just know it's his staff. And he left. He was a spirit guide. We also know that Toshi, I think, killed a bunch of these spirit guides as well. It's like, you don't worry about it, man. You're forgiven. So I don't know. I'm definitely and maybe they left it open ending like that. Sometimes open endings are definitely intentional. They want you to play the next one, the next installment. I think based on some feedback, this game can be made harder, made more extensive. And I say harder, yes, I struggled there at the end, but maybe I actually shouldn't have. Tencent, really? Tencent the company? Playtesters, look at that. I want to be a playtester. But it looks like family, like it's Sebastian and Carlo, like brothers. Walter, Hugh are both brothers. Like a lot of the names I did see are like very repeated. It was a small team that did this. But I shouldn't say harder, but what I should say, they should definitely make it more intricate, more stuff you can do. They don't have to go back to the rot because that would make no sense. Like, it's just this forest. You can go on another adventure that she's going on, have more powers, and you know it could be a really good time. I think the replay value, I have no real interest in finding all the hats or something. What is master difficulty? So master difficulty, courage is lost when taking damage. Enemies are even more aggressive and deal even more damage. Cannot lower the difficulty. So it's actually like the God of War thing. Like, if you go on this difficulty, you can never go back down. And I do it. Courage is lost when taking damage. That's kind of crazy. Now, it's funny because I was on this boat. It's like they're more aggressive, but it really makes you want to look at like how this works. Like it says, your things charges passively and when you take damage, so you're getting it from 2 different sources. So that last part would have been substantially easier on these 2 modes, yeah. Oh boy. So, and that's interesting, you know. It made it really hard for me because then I had to fight. I had to look around for the orbs on the floor. You know, it made it harder. I was annoyed by it, but who's not annoyed by the boss that's whooping their butt, you know? So I do find it very interesting, you know, if people review the game on these 2 difficulties, the game is substantially different than playing it on this difficulty when you have to deal damage in order to get that and then do that. You'd have to fight a couple of the enemies and then do that. And that goes for most of the other fights too. You can't sit there and just run around. And when I am running around, I'm not gaining much out of it outside of learning the attack patterns or something like that. So I don't know. I think it's definitely different when people say that, you know, a game is too easy or it's too quick, especially if you're playing on an easier mode. And to be fair, they do make this mode so people can run through the game and see the story of it and then judge the story. But I hope that they're not also using these two modes to judge the gameplay, when I think that I think that this is the normal difficulty of the game. But this would probably technically be this, because this would be easy, normal, hard, and then very hard. Usually that's how they go. So this one would be charged when taking damage, and that would be it. But this one, I think this one makes the most sense, honestly. You only, when you're dealing damage, when you're actually fighting, you get courage. Why are you getting courage when you're hitting? I guess, you know, you're finding the will to fight. I don't know. Anywho, wirefulls in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel. I'm gonna do a nice little full wrap up on an MFO episode. You guys know that I like to give a brief MFO for the people that did watch the video. I always do that, but I want to gather my thoughts and then drop the real deal, Holyfield. But I think overall the game is great. I think that for the price, remember, this is not a AAA title. This is a $40 game. So it will go cheaper. It is a PlayStation game, not a Nintendo, so it will go cheaper. And then when it goes on sale, I think would be even good, since it is in my opinion, a one run and done. You play it, as you saw, I can press continue. I can go find all the hats, find all of everything else, find all the rots. I can 100% everything. I'm pretty sure that there's a YouTube video that shows you everything, where everything is. So you can definitely do that if you want to. I personally don't see another reason to play it. I think it's a one and done playthrough. So I think that this game is a wait for a sale type of game. So that's gonna be it for me. Just remember that every day at the Kashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.